Yo, welcome back to K Jink.
So,
We'll do another Marvelous Mondays video. It's been a while once again, and I would love to talk about Fox X-Men. And you know, been a month ago we heard about Disney trying to buy Fox. If you saw that other video, that video actually was like 2 weeks after that news. So I'm actually want to just talk about Fox X-Verse. That's what I don't know if it's official X-Verse out there, but it's pretty much that.
I mean, it's like, because what is interesting is that Fox Studios, they're kind of holding their cards very close to their hands, so they're not really revealing a whole lot in terms of what their plans are with the X-Men.
Right, I mean, we already know in 2018 we're having
New Mutants, Deadpool 2, Dark Phoenix. I think those are 3, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
They might as well just call that movie Phoenix Saga.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that should be...
More than one movie.
Yes, exactly. That should be a trilogy, honestly. Why? Because, let me just jump into it.
Here we go.
This loaded comic book right here. No.
It should be
double-sized issue X-Men.
Yeah, pages are faded and all, but it's still cool to have.
Phoenix Must Die. You know, it's just one of the best comic books I have seen and read when I was a kid, and yes, a long time.
So, like, what are your expectations for this, like...
Well, if you're going to make a movie called Dark Phoenix or something about the Phoenix, you might as well start off about the Shi'ar Empire, and I want these characters. You definitely need Nightcrawler, Cyclops, Jean Grey, of course.
Yeah, like the timeline, is it like gonna be in the 90s?
The timeline's gonna be in the 90s at this point. We already heard that from Fox. It's gonna be in the 90s. But my thing is that you need Wolverine. I'm sorry, you need Wolverine in this movie.
So, do you think they'll cast a new person or bring back Hugh Jackman?
No, they'll cast a new guy. They need to. Like, I cannot see Phoenix movie without Wolverine, Nightcrawler. You already have Beast.
You got Cyclops.
You might as well cast a new Colossus. And there's an Angel. Like, I'm looking at this page right now, but it's pretty cool that this comic book has a lot with Wolverine in it. And I cannot imagine a Phoenix movie without Wolverine, because
She had Boo.
it was just that you need Wolverine, you need all the, like, every X-Men character that I just described, they had something to do with this whole Phoenix.
Yeah.
It wasn't just, okay, the Phoenix going to Dark Phoenix, you know, Phoenix, you have the Shi'ar Empire. I want them to be in this movie. Like, if they have to come in the middle of the movie or the end of the movie, get to another part, like, if you're gonna call the movie Dark Phoenix, alright, call it Dark Phoenix, but like part 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe you could just do one movie about her becoming Phoenix and going straight into Dark Phoenix, and then that's the movie.
No, of course not. But you know, it's just like, we don't know. It's like they're really tight-lipped. They don't really reveal a whole lot of what's happening on behind the scenes. We had recently, we had the Deadpool 2 teaser trailer, which, that was just like, it was just a gag, really. It was just, a minute of him just, being Bob Ross. That's the thing that's not gonna be in the movie, and then like a 15-second montage of like shots from the movie, and like you have to like basically hit like the pause button so you like see like what the scene is. Who's that? What's happening here? Yeah. And kind of try to like piece together what the plot is. But Deadpool 2 is not going to be as plot heavy as the, of course, Dark Phoenix stuff.
Right. Then we're talking about, okay, these other X-Verse movies. We have Gambit coming out in a couple of years. We have...
Oh yeah, Gambit. Forget about that. 2019, I think, right?
Yeah, 2019 February.
Yeah.
We already heard about Gambit movies coming out 2 years ago. Now we have to wait another 2 years.
Yeah.
So it took them 4 or 5 years to say, finally, we're having a Gambit movie with the same actor who'll say he's going to play Gambit. Yeah. That's great. Now, the latest news is multiple men. We don't know if this is official or not, but somebody just threw out,
But I wouldn't be surprised because even though like the guy they were looking for is James Franco, who's good for buddies with James Franco, Seth Rogen, and Seth Rogen and his partner Evan Goldberg, they're both great together. They are currently working on the Preacher TV show, and I heard great things about that show. They're currently working on Disaster Artist, which I don't know if you've seen those trailers. It looks freaking hilarious. So I have faith that if they bring James Franco, they're gonna bring Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, and those two together. If they're gonna do, like,
it's gonna be a
series.
comedy. I think it's gonna be a comedy multiple. Man.
But I feel like that's what you have to do, because like I feel we're getting too saturated with having very serious superheroes.
Exactly.
And I feel like Deadpool, like, even though that's why people like it because it's funny, it's because it's out there. It's not your standard superhero movie.
But my question is,
and why not Fox have both of Deadpool and Multiple Man be comedies?
Yeah, but my thing is that, what timeline that would that be? It's like, is it gonna connect to the X-Men verse? Is it gonna connect to the Deadpool? Or like, is this something else? I'm assuming it's on its own.
Is Deadpool officially part of the timeline?
At this point, I have no idea.
They kind of like they're doing their own thing.
Yeah, that's
X-Men is already, it's like they're like in the 90s, so like we don't have to worry about them yet.
Yeah, Dark Phoenix is gonna be in the 90s, and then this Deadpool movie feels like present day when you think about it. Yeah. It's like, it's already 2005, 2010 went by, Mm-hmm. The X-Men's already established, and then once again, Fox Studios original X-Men cartoon was freaking amazing. Mm-hmm. So you got all kinds of source from it, all kinds of characters, and of all characters, I just wonder why Multiple Men though. Like you could have picked any other character, but Multiple Men that was just like something from the left field. I did not expect.
Hey, man, it's like, okay, well, we already did Fantastic Four. That sucked. We're currently working on X-Men. We did that. We're doing that.
We kind of did a soft reboot, but then nobody
liked it. So like, okay, let me see what characters we got in a little funny bag of Marvel rights. And it's like, oh, Multiple Man.
Nobody know who he is. Let's do something about it. It's like, okay, I see what you try to do. Just pick some dude who's not that famous, but oh well.
They're trying to do the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to grab this obscure franchise that only like select comic book readers know and try to put on the big screen.
Yeah. If they want to do that, they might as well going to the Shi'ar Empire and was it Cyclops' father who was in space?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of that group? Do you remember?
No.
Damn, I forgot. Shame on me. But yeah, Xavier. Oh my God, Cyclops' father is out there in space with his own team. Doing all kinds of random shit, just like Guardians of the Galaxy. Then. Nah, that's not the name. I was gonna say something, but Fox messed up on Fantastic Four, and that could have been a great sci-fi type of spin-off for them.
Yeah,
they messed that up. Then if they wanted to branch out to other X-verse characters, and you could do the Afro Flight.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much your Canadian X-Men.
Yeah.
Then you have X-Force.
I mean, actually, you mentioned Afro Flight. You could bring back X-23, but he's in Canada.
Yeah, but then the timeline is gonna be weird too. Yeah.
Exactly, that's the thing. It's like we don't know because they got like 3 different timelines at the same time. They got Logan, they got that. They got X-Men.
Just to speak of, you said X-23. There was a rumor that they want to do an X-23 movie.
And the New Mutant. Like, where is that at the time?
Yeah, once again, X-23 is. The only way they could do an X-23 movie is, I swear, they just need to fix the timeline. Say, hey, Cable went back into the past with Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool went crazy, started killing people, and Cable had to go and save the world. Randomness, Apocalypse is bad. Something crazy to like give it the official reboot and say, this is the timeline. X-23 is alive. Wolverine is alive. I love Logan. Damn, that girl was annoying sometimes.
You didn't like X-23?
Sometimes she was annoying, like what? Like the. But she was great at the action scenes, and she had a good vibe with Xavier and Logan. But then the time she act like a little spoiled brat.
But she's a brat. That's what.
I mean, how old was her age of this? Like 10,
11, 12, 10.
We have a 10-year-old X-23.
Preteen, yeah.
It wasn't even 13. It was like 10, 11.
Like a preteen, yeah.
Fine, say 12.
Yeah, 10.
But I was hoping, like, honestly, if you bring the X-23, I would like to see a 17-year-old X-23 with the Logan movie, honestly. Okay. But it worked well. The movie is great. But talking about making an X-23 movie, I don't know.
You're not into it.
I I'm not feeling it. I feel like, once again, I want back my Wolverine in the Dark Phoenix movie. I would love to see Alpha Flight. That would be awesome. I definitely can't wait for X-Force to probably come out next 2-3 years from now. That's pretty much after New Mutants. So, I don't know. Fox, do something. Great. Please.
Do something.
If not, Disney buy them all. Peace out.
Peace.